Hey folks, welcome to another West Yorkshire Retro Gamer stream. And tonight we're going to try a game I've never heard of, never played it before, called DD Crew. Don't think it's got anything to do with breast size or anything, but you know. I didn't make the game. So, I'm just getting things arranged. I'm kind of in a situation where I probably should try and save up for a fourth monitor, and then I'll be able to have everything far more spread. Noah over on YouTube, how you doing, dude? Good to see you. Right, bear with me un momento. I'm still trying to figure my way around the Trovo world. Oh shit! I didn't actually change the stream title on Trovo for this one. Bollocks. Oh well, I might actually be able to still change it. Let's try this. Devon! Silent Karma 802, how you doing, dude? Right, cool, that's actually allowed me to change that. David Sutton, hello mate. What are you doing? And Ben Cleveland as well. Welcome in, how you doing guys? Appreciate them likes. Just give me one moment. I've gone back to kind of streaming on all platforms tonight, so I'm just figuring out how to deal with 4 different platforms at the same time. It's not easy. I'll get there. I'm getting there now. I'm not far off. Yeah, not too bad, thanks, Noah. Not too bad, thanks, mate. Cracking on, as it were. Yeah, let's do that then. Alright, so we've got 3 chats down there. And then what to do about the Facebook one, because that's probably going to be the busiest. Tends to be. Real stream. I love the banter, Ben. I really do. It's great. Alright. Good chance for world record tonight, purely because there isn't one. So as long as we complete the game, it's a world record. So the only world record that's on there is for a 2-player. So looking forward to this. This is hopefully going to get me another record on the board. That's certainly the hope, anyway. It is. I mean, the great thing is as well is that it takes it really well. It's all good. Hey Jackie, that's good news. That's good news. Zach! Retro Manciones in the stream. How you doing, Dan? How you doing, man? It's good to see you. He is. Yeah, he is. Hey Clive, mate, how do? See Zach, I'm gonna make a Yorkshireman out of you yet. Doug, welcome in, man. How you doing? Yeah, not too bad, thanks. How about yourself? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put I'm just gonna put Facebook over Trovo because I'm not expecting any activity on Trovo personally. So let's just do it this way, and then hopefully it's what's this bollocks? Ooh. Oh no. No, not having that. Oh god. Yeah, so I'll have to put Facebook bit down here then. Shit. It's gonna be difficult to keep up with chat here. Mr. Manciones! The Manch is here. Alright, Jackie, no worries. That's okay, that's all good. Right, just making sure I keep up with chat here, because we're not able to put... The big problem here is that OBS and Facebook, there's a delay. I need a fourth monitor. That's all this comes down to, really. Just need a fourth monitor. What a bugger. Fourth monitor, it'd cure all the problems. That I am certain of. Doesn't have to be a flashy one either, just, you know, bog standard thing, really. Oh, God. Sorry if I've got a few hiccups coming on. Oh, well. Right. Oh my God, going on here. Cheers for the disclaimer there, Doug, thank you. Yeah, you've got the Zacharonian cheese and the Jackaronian cheese. They're a cheesy pair. Oh God. Getting set up on something mod for GTA to possibly do a test stream. Nice. Well, good luck with it, Doug. What a bugger. Zach knows the score. Jackie, it'll come in time. I'm working now, so I'm working here. Sure, Mark said that on stream before now. And the spaghetti and meat duggies. Funny. All right then, folks. This game looks okay. It's old. It's 91, so it's one of the earlier side-scrolling beat-em-ups. But I'm hopeful that I've got a chance on doing something good. So here we go. If anyone knows anything about this game, let me know. Sega brought it out for arcade by the sound of things. Yo, Brandon over on YouTube. Sideways the 7. Welcome in, man. Welcome, welcome. Right, so narrow that a bit because Facebook chat's a little wider. Okay, so I didn't check the rules. That would help, wouldn't it? If I'm going to speedrun something, it would help if I checked the darn rules, wouldn't it? Eh? Alright, so let's shove that over here for a minute. It's called DD Crew. Yeah, another speedy beat 'em up. That's the idea. Yeah, getting as many done as possible here. Jack City and me Tuggy. What do you look like, honestly? All good, all good. Right, speedrun.com. Folks, you'll be in shock. 2 of my 4 Kung Fu Master records have been beaten. I am not an happy chappy. So I'm going to have to do some work on that at some point. Yeah, I did it on Friday, Noah. Was it Friday? Yeah, my Super Mario run, yeah, I've done it. I didn't do very well. I actually celebrity couple. Los Santos Police first response. Oh right, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen the police mods for GTA before. It's good. Che Pell at Spotters Gaming, he played one for a while. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, all good. It didn't go very well, but it's fine. GoldenEye might be the first game in the Retro League that I might actually do okay on. At the very least, I can put up a reasonable challenge against Gil. I'm sure Gil will put in a really good performance. So so I'm going to have to be at my best, but I need to get my first win from somewhere. Yeah, I mean, this is it. You know, GoldenEye could be my, you know, that could be the first game that I should be expected to do reasonable at. But then again, you know, Gil could pull off an absolute worldie, and then it gives me another loss, you know. So I'm gonna have to work at it. There's no doubt. Mr. G, that's the guy. Oh, it's me versus Gil this next coming week, Zach. Yep, me versus Gil. That'll be a good old battle, that. Yeah. Looking forward to it. It's a good game, good opponent. You know, should be one of the better battles for this up and coming week, I think. I need to start my season because and it's same in the old school retro league as well. I'm doing absolute shite in that as well. But again, the game this week the next game for that is King of Fighters, which I've never owned, but it is a fighting game. So, you know, if I give that some practice, I should get reasonable at that. So, we'll see. You know, could this next week or two be the start? You know, the real start of the season. You know, from my point of view. Because so far I've lost every week, which hasn't felt good. So yeah, you know, it's about time that things started looking a little bit more West Yorkshire, and so let's see what happens. Right, let's find the rules for DD Crew. Got everything set up and I forgot to read the damn rules, didn't I? It's been mostly like, you know, when to start and finish the timer. Timer starts when you take control of your character. Timer ends on the last hit of the last boss. For 1 CC runs, which is 1 coin credit, I believe, only 1 set of lives allowed, no phone emulators or auto hit. That makes sense. Right, okay. So when I take control and last hit the last boss. Anyone know who the last boss is on this game? I've never played it. Yeah, no, that's it. No, those are the two most famous, aren't they? Terry Bogard, and then the main boss, Geese something, or Geese Goose something. Howard, Geese Howard, is it? Yeah. And then Mai Shiranui. Oh. Yeah. She could have a right old battle with Chun-Li, couldn't she? Bloody hell. Actually, on they put those two against each other in a death battle. So if you go on Screw Attack Death Battle, I'm pretty sure they put Chun-Li versus Mai Shiranui. Good fight, actually. Definitely worth a watch. Right, okay. Well, the rules are pretty standard. So that's alright. Yeah, exactly, Noah. My thoughts exactly. Oh yeah. Right, enough of that, Clive. Let's get cracking, let's get a new world record. After the shit show that's been going on in recent weeks and me I dropped down to freaking 4th on Silent Dragon. I've done a run earlier today and got myself back into 3rd. I've submitted that today. And the fact that 2 of my Kung Fu Master records have gone. And they've gone to the same guy that I beat previously. So I'm going to have to work my ass off on that because he can play the game. There's no doubt about it. Whether I think he's totally kosher or not is another matter entirely. But he knows the game. So yeah, I need to just get some kind of gaming momentum going on because let's face it, it's not been good recently. So let us crack on, as they say. Right. Let's have a think. Right, minimise that. Like that. That's the game. Alright, so what I'm going to be doing here, folks, because it's the easiest way to actually, you know, kind of submit a run to speed run, is I'm going to record. I'm gonna record each individual run while I'm streaming, so that I don't have to then go back onto the stream and then start, you know, trying to cut this out and all this razzmatazz. I ain't interested in that. So I'm going to be starting and stopping recording on each, but hopefully we can get it in one. There is a guide in terms of time, and that is 37 minutes because the 2-player has been completed. It's the only run completed on this game so far, and it was 37 minutes on the dot. If I can get anywhere close to that, I'll be quite happy. And then hopefully that sets some kind of target, and if anyone else wants to challenge it, then obviously it'll give them a bit of a target. Let's go. Yep, that's the one, Jackie. Alright, so here we go. Right. Alright, so 9's your maximum. We'll go for the guy that's wearing green. Not that I know which of these characters is going to be best, but hey, you know. Kind of looks like Guile. We'll go with him. Is that working or what? Alright, what does what? Alright, so double tap his run. Flame! Welcome in, how you doing, dude? Whoa, shit! Got a fat Randy Savage going on here. I don't know what any of the moves are, apart from punch. Yeah, not too bad, thanks, Glenn. Oh shit, I lost a credit. What? Oh my god. Really should have read up on the moveset, shouldn't I? That's master volume. I literally think this is the only way to. It's the only move, unless. Doesn't even do a dash move. Like he runs, but he doesn't do a move after the run. Oh, extra life, could do with that. I've got a knife now. Ooh, brutal. Oh, and then shoot, and then kind of throw it in the face. That's nice. Whoa! How does a guy that fat jump so fucking far, man? I mean, I can see why it's taken a two-player 37 minutes to beat. This is just going to be a very hefty button basher if there aren't any special moves. There must be. Yeah, I mean, the thing's got some potential, but I'm struggling to figure out. I'm struggling to figure out how to do any kind of special move. You know, like most side-scrolling beat 'em ups still do the standard moves like this, and then there'll be some method of doing a special move of some kind. But I haven't figured out what that special move is yet. Julie! Finish with gaming, welcome in. Thank you for the like and share. How are you doing? Oh! I've figured out how to throw them somehow, I don't know how. Really? This guy thinks he's Eagle from Street Fighter. What the fuck? So this guy's more aggressive than he's more aggressive than the other guys. And he blocks like crazy. Oh, that's just fucking lovely. Look at all this blocking! What the fuck? Wow. Really? I literally could have stood there for ages and kept hitting him and he wouldn't have moved. And now the punches aren't even connecting. I mean, what in the blue hell? Jesus, this first boss is awkward. If this is any sign of things to come, this is not good. The future bosses are going to be really hard to beat. I don't even know how many. I don't know how many levels there are on this game. But I've completed the first one in 6 minutes, which sounds pretty slow to me. The two-player team completed the game in 37 minutes, so 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. So at least 6 levels in it, really. Oh, tell me about it, Glenn. It was blocked for like 50 fucking hits. It's unreal. Yeah, so there's I would kind of estimate there's at least 6 levels. I think there could be more. Really annoying with that. I can't figure out any kind of special move of any kind. Doing the Hadouken from Street Fighter, you know, the movement for that doesn't do anything. Surely there's got to be some kind of like it doesn't do a running move. What the fuck? I didn't do that. Uh-oh. Huh? I didn't go up top, but if it wants to tap me up top, that's fine. Oh, I was hoping he'd go down the hole. Hey, welcome in. How you doing, dude? Really good Super Mario run earlier, mate. Yeah, that was very good. That'll definitely be, as a bare minimum, that'll be top half. Definitely top half. I think 3's got the maximum 40, and then you were in the high 30. You were like in the mid 30s, weren't you? So yeah, your run will definitely be top half. I think he did fall down the hole, didn't he? Well, that's one way to speed this bit up, I guess. if this guy would kindly stop hurting me, because it really does sting. Yeah, go on, down the hole. Yep, he's down as well. Yeah, this is right. This is definitely the way. Has to be. Yep, go on, off with you. That works. We'll go with that. Wow. So he'll finish on the high 30s. So you'll be in the what? Top 6, I reckon. Oh, fuck him. I keep pressing like, what was it, A and B together or something. It keeps talking about the master volume. Getting my ass kicked here. This is not too tasty. Ooh, look at him doing a spinning roundhouse kick. Oh, freaking it! Both jump and so again, like hitting jump and kick at the same time brings up the master volume. What? How did he avoid the bloody hole? Oh, he got tired. This game's quite funny. Nah, you're not having it, boy. You're not. I'm not letting you. You're going down the fucking hole, dude. Oh, come on. Oh, this is surely wasting time. Is he dead yet? Fucking hell. Whoa! Hey, it's not Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee. Every beat-em-up game has their own version of Bruce Lee, don't they? And that picture looks quite something. Falls down the hole, he comes back again. That's a shame. Whoa, you think you know moves, big boy? Oh, he's another blocker. Why are these bosses blocking all the fucking time? Around that? Yeah, I would say so. Doesn't help that half of my moves go right through him either, you know what I mean? Off with you, big boy. There you go. Yeah, that did it. My angry Guile wannabe just kicked your ass. Mm. Did I just hear motherfucker in that line? Well, this game's not for kids, is it? Stupid AI, yeah, you're not wrong there, Glenn. Alright, what was that? Did it say... Ah, I missed it. Come on, pick it up. Hang you. Come on! What's the difference between life and 1-up? I thought 1-up was a life. That's weird. Alright, well, we're kind of looking at around a 36-minute time. If my theory's right, oh, fuck off. That's the volume. Bollocks. I really do find it weird that there's no special move, though. There has to be, doesn't there? That's annoying. I think I could... Oh! Oh, that was a fucking bomb of some kind. The temptation to press jump and kick at the same time is huge. Normally in games like this you would do some kind of special move. I mean, surely I can't just be doing the game just doing this. All blocking going on, it's unreal. graphics for 1991 are not bad, are they? You know, if we're going to be honest with it, quite a relatively funky tune going on. It's the blocking. It's all that bloody blocking. It's just like fucking fight. Don't block. You know what I mean? Like in any fight, there's obviously an element of blocking going on. Like I'm a black belt in Taekwondo. I've seen these things, but it's like, rather than block, you just avoid. Just seems a very odd setup, as this. Bloody hell. I mean, this is Button Basher Extreme, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Aaron, who's edging bets that this is gonna be the lift level? This whole area here looks like it could potentially go upwards. There's an up arrow right there. I'm thinking this is a lift bike. I'm telling you. Yeah! Fucking knew it! Bloody knew it! There's always a lift level on these games. Oh, that was funny. Oh, for my American and Canadian friends, an elevator! Oh dear. That's funny. Umpteen bloody punches and kicks from me, and yet one bloody punch from them and it knocks me down. It's like, that's silly. Wow, yes. Very jerky flying kick as well. This game would have potential if it had more moves, rather than just literally button bash. passes you alive, girl. We'll see about that. Oh no, she's got moves. And she's a hammer thrower. Yeah, this could take a while. What the fuck? Are you supposed to hit this bitch? Oh, come on. Ah, flying kicks. Is this game shite? Limited would be a polite word, I would say. I mean, I don't know. It might be better if, you know, if there was more moves, but I genuinely don't think there is. And it seems that the only way to beat this bitch is with the flying kick, but it's such a limited flying kick. I mean, it might be that the character that I've chosen, not knowing anything about him at all anyway. Stage cleared again. Somewhere in between. Yeah. Surprise, bitch! Oh my god. Superman gonna save me now or what? He lands on a pile of Sega boxes, and that would actually break his fall, really? That's actually funny. Yeah, that was well done, definitely. I don't know, she's my kind of lass, to be fair. Yeah, just kidding. Ugh, these fat boys are really starting to pee me off. Hey, you missed that time, big boy. I just scouted. Right, now these guys with guns and they don't shoot any bullets. Is it just for show that they're carrying guns then or what? I don't know. Jesus. I just don't know why the game's so limited. I know it's quite an early one. I know it's, you know, with it being 1991, it's quite early, but surely there's more moves than this. I mean, this one even has running on it. You know, some of these side-scrolling beat-em-ups you can't even run. So they incorporated running. But surely there's more than just one... You know, surely there's more than just one move, you know what I mean? This game looks to be a weird one. Yeah, I would agree, Brendan. It is a bit. It's heavy on the button bashing. I think there might only be one tune going throughout the entire thing as well. Normally levels have different musics, don't they? Found a gap that they might be able to fall down if I can persuade them. Oh, fuck off with your master volume. I'm trying to do a jump kick. Really? I'm a little outnumbered here. Yeah, I totally agree, Glenn. You know, if you're going to put the running mechanism in a game, then you put an attack on at the end, don't you? Or at least some kind of special move. You know, you'd expect a special move of some kind, or... You know, even if it's one that, you know, diminishes your health a bit, like most of them do. This is crazy. So heavy on the button bashing. Yeah, I've tried it, mate. Tried it, yeah. It just doesn't... I don't know, strange, really. I mean, it's weird that these guys come out with guns and they don't fire any bullets. Yeah, I think there was, wasn't there? Oh shit. I mean, maybe this is why there's not many runs for this game. Maybe people tried it and thought it seemed worth their while. Brandon, thank you so much for the 100 stars. Mahusively appreciated. Folks, Brandon, if you don't know, Brandon is the he is the 2023 Pika Snap Halloween Trivia Champion after beating me this weekend. Very close battle, closely fought, and went down to a tie-break question in the end. Very well deserved. He came out with some absolute belters. Lots of good fun there. If you haven't if you haven't checked out Pika Snap over on Twitch, please do. She's lovely, really nice girl, very good streamer. Definitely worth checking out. It is clinky, yeah. I considered it, Brandon, but yeah, and I was not happy about that. Absolutely not happy. Fuming, actually, to be honest. So I need to obviously, you know, because if I'd have played Kung Fu Master tonight, I'd have been out of practice. I'd be getting frustrated that I'm not getting anywhere near the time required. So for the minute, I'm just gonna leave it for now. But I will be back. I will be back on it. Nah, give over. Give over. It's funny, isn't it? If the questions had been in a different order, and if I'd have had all the ones I knew, you know, when it was my turn, and you had all the ones you knew when it was your turn, you know, it could have been a very different story. But it's just a case of, you know, how the questions fall, isn't it? So, you know. But yeah, if you want to see how it all panned out, folks, check out Pika Snap over on Twitch. Go check out the quiz. I've done this weekend, so it should still be there, all being well. Again, I wouldn't trust Twitch as far as I can fucking throw it. So yeah, check it out if it's there, and yeah, enjoy it. There's some really funny moments, and you know, so I certainly thoroughly enjoyed it, and I know Brandon did, and I know Pika Snap did as well. So, yep. Fucking master volume my ass. Get busy. Trying. I blamed him, probably. This lack of moves is bugging me. I mean, I surely there's got to be more than just this. I've even lost track of how many levels I've completed. Well, just like me. Is that a different account? Your name's all locked together there. If so, thank you for the double. I must have used a million continues here. All them hits and then one kick floors me. That's after the knackered. I mean, come on. I wonder if that little flying kick's actually stronger than the punching combinations, I'm not sure. This level's like playing Kung Fu for the NES. You go all bit the opposite. So with this one we're jumping down, whereas on that you climb up the stairs. Oh, nice one, Glenn. Cheers for that, mate. Climb with the double. And the double. Well, it's the first time I've played it, so, you know, I'm not going to be... you know, I'm not going to be too majorly critical on the first go, but it really does take it out of your thumb. Oh, as if that connected. Hey, fat boy. You know, those fat guys are probably the most awkward on the entire game, I would say, barring the bosses. Well, I mean, you know, 2-player, they got it done in 37 minutes dead. And we're already up to 30 minutes now, and I can't imagine that I'm close to the end here. It doesn't feel right. Oh, for God's sake. Ow! Those things are sharp. Put them down. Initially, I was getting Streets of Rage vibes. You know, like with the whole knife thing. But it's not as polished as Streets of Rage. Nowhere near. I think you point that finger or thumb at me, Mr. Knife Boy. It's literally just button bash, button bash, button bash. Diluted Final Fight, yeah. Diluted Streets of Rage, diluted, yeah. It's all of that, really. You know, it's kind of like, as you say, the game feels unfinished. It feels like it needs a couple of special moves in there. You know, you've got quite a catchy level tune, but they've used the same music throughout the game. You've got some characters that look quite good, and generally the game runs alright, but it's the lack of special moves. He's got a pathetically low jumping kick, and then this punching and kicking and kneeing combination, and that's performed just by, you know, pressing the attack button. I know it's an arcade game, but surely, I don't know, surely there's more to it. I can't think this is the only move. And this is why I feel that my run's probably quite slow at the minute. Too repetitive, character models are detailed, but same for the badges in your pictures. Yeah, exactly, mate. It's just too limited, isn't it? That's how I describe it. It's either unfinished or it's limited, or both. I mean, it's 1991, this game, so, you know, I'm not expecting miracles, but I don't know. You know, I think because certain aspects of the game do look quite good, I was expecting the rest of it to be quite good also, and it's not, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, this is it. There's definite potential with it. I mean, if they made some kind of sequel to it. I mean, imagine if they made it in the modern day. Right? Imagine if they made a remake of this with improved graphics and gameplay, more variety with the music, and more move combinations and special moves to boot, right? Who the fuck do you think you are, Nog? Oh god, he's a bloody Eddie Gordo fella. He's a bit like Eddie Gordo, this guy. Knows Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Brazilian Capoeira. And he's another blocker as well, which doesn't help. They don't seem to like that little kick though, do they? The bosses. So maybe this is the way to go with the boss fights. Might be the way to go with the entire run, to be fair, actually. No, I get that impression, Zach, I really do. Holy shit. Yeah, no, me neither, but I mean, I get the impression that Yu's kind of modelled a little bit on Eddie Gordo from Tekken. Fucking hell. This boss is a ball ache. Stage clear, 35-21. Another bonus stage, no thanks. What the hell? Oh, they're duds. Does that say dud? Did that say dud or DVD? Couldn't tell. Yeah, that's true. What the heck? What the hell, Batman? Well, yeah, we press on. So the two-player team, they had the game completed on 37 minutes dead. So I somehow think that my run's going to be a lot slower. I'm almost wondering if that jumping kick is the way to go with this game, to be fair. Because the whole punching thing, it just seems to take forever to kill him. Jesus Christ. I mean, like I say with any speedrun, as long as I complete the game in under an hour, then I will submit it. I'm not... Apart from games like Knights of Valor, which, Jesus Christ, that thing took an hour and a half. That was genuinely a long game, and the records on there reflect that. But if the two-player record on this game is 37 minutes, then I would expect to get under the hour at the very least. That's some very weird bonus games, isn't it? Yeah, but then again, the DVD player wasn't invented until after 1991, so they wouldn't have known, would they? There's not any clear indication as to how to throw them either, it just kind of automatically happens. Wow! I don't know how I did that, but I like it. Maybe that is the special move, I don't know. Ugh. So folks, we are live on Facebook, Kick, Trovo and YouTube. Please check me out on all 4 platforms if you're enjoying the content. Certainly wouldn't blame you if you're not enjoying the game, but as you know, I'm not a streamer that plays the same game every single stream. Never gonna happen. Not unless we were playing a game, I don't know, like Banjo-Kazooie or Resident Evil 4, you know, something like that where there is a, you know, where it is a long game and we're making progress throughout. That's the only time when I would play the same game repetitively. But if the game gets completed, I'm not going to then play the same game the following stream. Not a chance. I'm going to throw him like a shuriken. Yeah, could do. It's only very rare that they seem to drop the knives as well. I don't know if that. Oh shit. I don't know if I actually picked up the life there or not. I am going to have a very tired pair of hands after this flipping completion, I can tell you that much. God knows how anyone completes it in 1 credit and all. Wow. This bloody treadmill's a bit like Streets of Rage, isn't it? Oh shit, look at that! They can fall off. Oh shit. Bollocks. Oh well, that's one way of doing it. All down the gut, big boys. I love it. That was brilliant. Ow. Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, I think there is an element of patience required. It's hard to know what, you know, what the last stage is and who the final boss is, because we don't know who. You know, we don't know who the final boss is. If anyone could find out, you know, what the final boss looks like, or how many stages there are, that'd help. I genuinely don't know. Ow! Those knives hurt, boys. Come on. Give it a break. Cindy! Welcome in. Thank you for the like. How are you doing? I haven't played enough of that game to know, but I'll definitely take your word for it, mate. Wow, this knife guy is desperate to knife me. This guy looks like Mustafa from Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. And he's using the barrels like the boss on... Oh, fuck off. He's using the barrels like the boss on level 2 on Kung Fu Master. Wow. I wonder if I can throw the barrels at him. That'd be nice. Notice how the number of barrels doesn't... Oh, that was easy. Oh shit, he's still alive! Get back here, dickhead. I haven't finished with you yet. At least he doesn't block much. Not much of a fighter, is he? He just kind of like, I don't know, kind of thinks he's a grappler, but he's not a very good one. What the fuck? This is a really weird boss. Is he the final boss? Because he seems to be taking longer. I don't know. Shut up already. What is this tune? Business suit with 2 swords. Holy shit. This guy takes forever. DJ Breakdancer. So a bit like Michael Jackson then, yeah? So there's one more level after this one then. Well, this guy's awkward, man. Finally! Good God! Right, so hopefully then this will be the last level. We've got a quarter of an hour to beat it. Let's see if we can do it. Ow! Yeah, he's like a skinny juggernaut. He looked a bit like Mustafa from Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, initially anyway. Fucking knobs. This is starting to get a little bit annoying. If there are other moves on here, then I'd be very interested to know how to do it. Or if one of the other characters is simply better than this guy. Oh, another lift level. Wow. Now, I'm trying to pick up the 1-up, you dick. Thank you. Wasted that knife now, we could have used it. Yep. couldn't agree more there, Brandon. Yep. Oh, the lift has reached the top. Dave Butler, Entertainment Round Turbocast. How you doing, dude? Shed like. How's your weekend been? Yo. We're speedrunning it, well, attempting to speedrun a game called DD Crew. But it is a bit limited. It is 1991, so it's an old game, but it's very over-limited, unfortunately. The game obviously had potential. I think if this game had been made, say, I don't know, maybe 8 years later, I think it would have been a lot better. Then around 1999, I think it would have... There'd have been a lot more to it, I think. Is it with the kids? Yeah. Kids will keep you busy. You got your dogs as well, haven't you? They'll keep you busy too. How's Sarah? Hope she's good. We've got Liquid X Productions. Got all these bob-oms. Kind of. Oh, the dogs are the kids. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, this is a bit of a Gale stage, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Oh, shit. I half expect this guy to be able to do a sonic boom, to be fair. Oh, that's fair enough. As long as you're all alright, that's the main thing. To be fair, Brandon, this game won't make Dave's brain itch, it'll make his beard itch. Maybe his brain as well, I don't know. It's certainly making my entire being itch at this moment in time, because I'm getting a little bit fed up now. I'm going to need replacement bloody thumbs after this. There just doesn't seem to be an obvious way to get rid of these guys. Do the guile route. Sounds like a dance. Someone didn't do a good job of tidying up, did they? Leaving all these explosives on the floor. In an airfield, which is kind of, you know, that's dangerous, isn't it? Blow up all the planes. Oh, nice. Hope it went well. Yeah, busy. Busy weekend, actually. I'm a bit gutted, Dave, because you remember last year when I got all them Kung Fu Master records? I've had 2 of them beat by the guy that I beat originally. So I'm not overly happy with it. I'm going to have to get those records back at some point. I'm going to have to give the game some practice first. I've submitted another run on Silent Dragon to get myself back into the top 3. Really? Oh my god, the guy's armed with a fucking bazooka? What the fuck? Right, is this the final boss then, guys? From what you can tell? Long time no see! Forever! Sounds like Fight Forever! AEW! You're waiting for Hookhausen! Hey, answer, very evil! So I've seen that AEW advert for AEW Fight Forever numerous bloody times now. Oh, tell me about it, Dave. Low-res Relentos. He's kind of like a cross between Relento and Mr. X, isn't he, from Streets of Rage, this guy? Is this the final boss then, yeah? A fist for a rocket fight, yeah, tell me about it. And finally, my favorite, Tommy gun! Yeah, they seem to do that. They don't actually, like, apart from this guy, they don't actually shoot the guns, they just use them to hit me with them, which is a bit odd. Is that it? Was that the last boss? Oh no, it's not! Oh shit! I assumed that was the last guy. Is this a boss rush now? Because we're back to the first boss again. Alright, well, I'll just stop the timer and I'll just get the rest of the game completed. We'll call this a warm-up run. I assume that was the last guy because he was in a suit. I don't know. Final Fight on Genesis. Yeah, well, it's designed by Sega, this. Yeah, it is a boss rush, isn't it? Yeah. So maybe final boss is going to be after this boss rush. Oh, we've got this guy that just blocks everything again. Wow, he's even blocking the flying kick too. What a dick. I might try one of the other characters as well, see if there's any other characters, like any other moves, because I don't know, it just feels so limited. I'm gonna look up the freaking move list for this game actually, because this just don't feel right. And if this is a boss rush level, there's no way that this run was going to be under an hour. Not a chance. How the hell did that two-player team beat it in freaking 37 minutes? I've no idea. Cheating already. I'm not cheating, Trina, right? I got the impression that that guy was the last boss, so I stopped the timer thinking it was. It ended up not being. Then we've got this flipping boss rush level. I might just watch the first level on the two-player mode and see what they actually do, because, well, yeah. Well, it says in the rules, Trina, that you stop the timer on on the last hit of the last boss, but it doesn't say who the last boss is or anything. Well, maybe. Well, in some occasions, Brandon, two-player games, you actually put double the amount of bad guys on screen, so it makes it harder. Finally connecting some bloody moves on this girl. Oh, lift door opens, but I can't go in it. But yeah, after this we'll just watch the first level of the team that's got the only time recorded for this game. As per usual, it's the bloody bosses that are the problem on this game. Bosses are a problem on every game. Oh shit, man. Not seen it, mate, to be honest. This friggin' idiot again. Still say it looks like a robot version of Mustafa from Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Oh, you jammy git. Wow. So the AI figures out how to... Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh, I finally got rid of that douche. President's office. Oh god, right. Yeah, you're gonna fall, fuckface. Well, he's obviously the final boss then. Yeah, this would have been over an hour. It's not been quick enough. I think there's potential to complete it in under an hour, but you're going to have to know the game inside out. We need to know what the fucking moves list, if nothing else. Interesting that it wasn't all the bosses in that boss rush. It missed out the guy in the orange suit, didn't it? Interesting. The bosses on this don't have energy bars either. Oh, hello. He didn't seem that difficult to beat. Yeah, but that would have been about 59. So crime doesn't pay after all. Right, we need to do some research here. Definitely need to do some research here. Alright, stop recording for a minute. There we go. I mean, I would estimate that maybe the martial arts guy, that Gung Ho, might be the one to use. Because obviously the muscle guy, Guile wannabe, wasn't all that great. Right, bear with me here, folks. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and find out a little bit about this game so that we can try and do a faster run, because it just didn't feel right. It felt pretty sluggish. Again, first time I've ever played it, so you know. Right. DD Crew moveset, let's have a look. Yeah, that one didn't really tell me anything. Let's try this one. Because I'll have another go, but I want to have another go knowing that I'm actually doing things right this time, because it really apparently DD Crew receives mixed reviews by critics. I'm not surprised. The controls are pretty terrible, the collision detection is awful, sometimes you will punch but the enemy will punch you too because the combat is very badly executed. While the soundtrack of the game is awesome, the one for the final boss is not good because it sounds like someone having sex. What? Alright, if that's how sex sounds, but oh My watch. Cheers for a double there, Dave. And the like and share from Josh. Thank you very much, mate. How are you doing? So I'm just looking into how to play this game properly. Most of the time, each 2 centimeters you will have to fight some enemy over and over, which became really annoying in a while. Yeah, Brandon kind of pointed that out. It was a bit repetitive. Second box looks like Bruce Lee, which we've kind of pointed out when doing the run. When he said, "You die." Not only do it a rip-off, but Sega could have been sued for that. In some emulators in mobile phone, I'm not bothered about that. There are no special moves, which is weird because in Streets of Rage there was a special move and it was also developed by Sega. Wow. So we are reliant on the repetitiveness of the punch, punch, fucking punch. Wow. Wow. Well, that's interesting to know. Right. I'm just going to watch the first 10 to 20 seconds of the speedrun here, folks, if you just bear with me. I'll just watch the 2-player and see if that's what they do. Because with this, really, then, there's no tactics involved, is there? It literally is just beat the shit out of them as quickly as you can, while avoiding getting hit yourself. That's not very good, though, is it? Right, ironically, they use the Guile guy. The partner of the Guile guy with the one in the red and blue, the boxer guy. Alright, let's have a little look then. Not going to put this on screen because I'm only going to watch the first 10 seconds of it. Oh no, dude. Starts off with that gung-ho guy, but looks like NSYNC in 16-bit or Backstreet Boys. Yeah, it does a bit, doesn't it? Well, I'm none the wiser as to what the best strategy is here, to be honest. They are literally just punching and kicking. There's no tactic to it, unfortunately. So I think this explains why there's hardly any runs of this game. Okay, well, let's have a go with the martial arts guy then. I'd say we'll aim for under the hour. That's the target. Alright, so here we go. How are some of them kicks not connecting? I think the reason they got it completed in as quick as 37 minutes is literally what was it earlier, Brandon? There's literally just two of them kicking all of the butts instead of just one of them. So annoying that that kick doesn't connect. I mean, like, what's the point of having that kick? God's sake. At least I was connecting with more moves with the girl wannabe. This is just going really poorly at the minute. The guy, one of this guy's kicks just don't connect at all, does it? We'll see what kind of time we're on after completing this first level, because I completed the first one in about 6 minutes. If this is any slower, then I will start again and I'll choose a different fighter, because I mean, I might just stick with the Gal wannabe. At least most of his punches connected. This isn't good. So this guy's a little bit more range with his flying kick, but that's about as far as it goes, really. Whoa, what was that move? I did some kind of freaky move there and I don't know how I did it. Not looking good, this, is it? Sick of half of the moves not connecting. That's really getting on my tits. Just whilst we're on this run, the next time that it says choose character, I'm going to choose the other two. And I'm just going to find out which of the characters is better, because at the moment, Guile's better than this guy. Guile's definitely better than this guy. Yeah, totally agree, Brandon. It's just lacking that little bit of class, that little bit of finesse. It's got a catchy theme tune. The graphics are good, but the movesets are not good. Like the combinations would be okay if there was like some kind of special move on them as well. And it would obviously make more sense if the moves actually connected. Yeah, I mean, I would say that the Guile wannabe is better than this guy. So next time it says change character, I will change character. Just to try out the others and then I'll restart the run. I would like to get a completion, you know, like an actual genuine full completion in so I can summon it to speedrun. And as long as it's under an hour, then it qualifies for me. Oh, we're going up top. It's interesting it sends you up top before beating everyone. And if I stand about here... Oh, alright, maybe not. Just gotta get them down the hole, that's the idea. Do Wang Chung, yeah, something like that I think. Reminds me of Gen a little bit from Street Fighter. You see how some of them kicks, they're not connecting at all. Now, I completed the first 2 levels in 12 minutes earlier on, and we're already at 10.5 now, and we're only at 1.5 levels, so this ain't gonna happen, is it? You know what I mean? So this guy's obviously not as good as the Guile wannabe. Yep, down the hole with you. I don't want to know you. No, down. Yep, there you go. That's more like it. This is brilliant. Alright, down the hole with you. Come on. There you go. This definitely helps the speedrun when they go down the hole. Go on, down with you. No. You're breaking the mold, boy. Down that effing hole. Fuck off. What the fuck? Oh my god. Yeah, me too, Glenn. It's great, isn't it? Like, they literally just fall onto the damn screen and go straight down the damn hole. That's what you want to see happen on a speedrun, definitely. That does aid in speeding up speedruns. Ugh. He should go down that hole right now. Oh no! I could have changed player then. Damn it! Come on, down. Fucking hell. Yeah, it looks it, doesn't it? Are they drunk? Yeah, they could be. How can you make a game with no special moves? I'm sorry, it's weak. Really weak is that. Alright, let's try the boxer. Obviously a cross between Balrog and TJ Combo. We'll try this guy for a bit, and then we'll try the other guy who's a bit of a generic fighter, I guess. Shut up already. Bonus stage. Bust and collect. Absolutely hate bonus levels on speedrunning games. Freaking dud. Whatever. Yeah, so you see that's already 2 minutes slower than when we used the Gal Wannabe, so down to see what this guy can do now. What move was that? Alright, so this guy's jumping move's interesting. Don't know if he's better than the Gal Wannabe, but he's better than the martial artist. Alright, let's try this guy then, who is also dressed a little bit like Guile in some shape or form, but looks as if this guy's got a bit more of a combination about him. think I kind of prefer this guy actually, because he's got more of his combination being kicks rather than punches. It is kind of it's a level out mixture, isn't it? By the looks of it, it's kind of like 2 punches, 2 kicks kind of thing. We haven't tried his flying kick yet. Now, that's a better flying kick than the Guile guy, I think. Just about. What do you think, folks? Do you think this guy's better than the Guile guy? Would you say that this guy I'm using now is better than the boxer and better than the martial artist? I haven't seen any chats since Brandon said buddies, by the way. I don't know if Facebook chat's paused again, but if you could jump onto my YouTube or Kick channels or Turbo channels and let me know, that'd be great. I'd really appreciate that. So it might just be that I need to refresh Facebook. Generally speaking, I'd say that this guy feels to be the easiest to use. So I think we might do a run with this guy. There's nothing in the rules to say that you can't change character midway through the run, actually, to be honest, so I guess it wouldn't matter. But to kind of save face, I always tend to stick with the same guy throughout a run. Right, we'll restart the run here. Oh shit. Okay, right. What time are we on? Okay, tell you what I'll do, folks. I will just go on a very quick be right back just to make a brew. I'm getting thirsty. And then when I come back, we'll have a full run with the guy with the jacket and blue trousers there, because he feels like he's the most comfortable. So, I'll be back in 2 minutes. Hey folks, welcome back. Right, okay, so fueling up again. Alright, so we're gonna go with the there we go. Alright, we're gonna go with this guy this time. Shut up, your face. The music on this bloody merry-go-round sounds like a horror thing, doesn't it? Really? But yeah. Really hard to not get hit on this game. Seems that you can only throw them if they're flawed. Yeah, and the irony, Brandon, is that is literally the only, it's, unlike other games where there are, maybe tactics involved and stuff like that, where your advice is a little bit too generic for the game. Your advice really does suit this game, because this game is so damn generic in its format, isn't it? There's no trick to this. Basically, avoid getting hit and you'll be alright, kind of thing. Oh, come on, I moved that time. Sod off, I need to get these bad guys out of the way. They seem to be slightly more dangerous than someone in this game. It'd help if my moves were actually connecting, you know what I mean? 5 minutes, that was a minute quicker than the Guile guy, so... You're in for some roughing. This game really does have some potential if they just, you know, just put a bit more thought into it. They got some bits right, but they got quite a bit wrong, unfortunately. But again, we've got to remember the limitations of 1991. You know, games weren't super developed by then. You know, you have to go to the mid-90s where things really started, you know, getting quite a lot better. This game with a bit of polish and a bit of finesse, you know, could have been very good. Definitely needs, you know, different move sets and stats, you know, different stats between the 4 fighters, you know, so, you know, it's obvious that they've got different move sets. One's a boxer, one's a martial artist, etc. But there needs to be some end product on that and some advantage or disadvantage as to which one to use or not to use. Kevin, welcome in. Maybe into 2010 on the YouTube, how you doing? How you doing, mate? Down the hole with you, boy. No, not me, him. Oh, fuck. Hey! Hey, dickhead. Up a bit. Come on, I dare you. Hey! This is my favourite part on the entire game. You just send him down the hole, it works a treat. Excuse me. I didn't say you could kick shit out of me. Down with you. Oh, okay. How does the... I was about to say, how does the flying kick not send them flying? Better than the fun. Not enough going down the hole for me on this one. Yeah. Wasn't so lazy for me. I had a few things I had to do today, but I was able to get them done. Hence why we've been able to stream, so. Down the hole. There you go. They jump up, they jump down. Down you go. Now we're talking. Now we're getting a few down. Come on. Up and down. There you go. Yes! I just think the guy's a bit quicker than the Guile wannabe. Like, his moves seem a little bit more polished. Down the hole, boys, come on. No, not me, you. Yeah, throw him down the hole. Ow! Get busy. Get busy. Yeah, man. Please fall down the hole, boys. You're not being very receptive to that idea, are you? Come on. Down a bit. Wow. Just as you said that, Brandon, things slowed up a bit. But yeah, generally speaking, I think you're probably right. I completed the first 2 levels in 12 minutes with the Guile guy, but I don't think he got held up like this. It never gets old. Too right, Glenn. Too right, mate. Oh, this guy's slowing me up here. I might just have to bring him out of the open, which I didn't want to do, but... Oh, come on! After all that? I just had to move up to make him drop. Oh, that's pissed me off. I feel like restarting the run now. The Bruce Lee wannabe is always the favourite. Oh, come on! He's standing over the hole! actually want to be, so therefore I can stand in mid-air. Oh god, that's hilarious. That should have been quicker. That should have been quicker if I hadn't Get it restarted. I feel like maybe I will have to, but we'll see how it goes. Come on, this bit takes forever. Right, shut up already. Yeah, so by the end of the bonus round it was 12 minutes. Come on, pick up the damn one up. Max! Max! Yeah, pick up Max. Who's Max? Right, okay. I'll go with that. Kevin! Thank you very much for the share, my friend. Much appreciated. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, stab him like a bitch. Really? I'll teach you to spin into a knife, you idiot. You have to leave the kick very late to get the higher jump on this, you know. If you press it too early, you get that low one. I don't know if that flying kick's stronger than his, than his combo move. I'm not sure. Feels like the flying kick's a bit stronger. I'm not sure. Ah, shit. Bloody hell. Trying to move around a bit so I'm not getting multiply bloody stabbed all over the shop. Fuck off. Really? Now flying kick, boy. I'll chuck you. Like 4 or 5 hits on him and then 1 hit from him on me makes me fall over. Like, the mechanics just don't make any sense there. I just don't know any of them kicks to the range. Crazy. Come on. Jesus. It's called DD Crew, Kevin. It's not the worst game in the world, but it's very limited. It's very basic. Wow. If you wanted a game to represent the phrase button basher, this is the perfect game. It really is just a case of hitting that attack button as often as possible to get your combos, and that is literally it. Unfortunately. I mean, unless I'm missing something. Unless there's something I haven't figured out about the game yet, but I'm not convinced. Makes me laugh that those explosives hit them from pretty much anywhere. Come on, hit him! About that bitch. Really? At least Guile's flying kick was connecting. I don't feel like I can do anything when she's swinging that thing. Oh, for God's sake, come on. This is getting a bit ridiculous. I think with the Guile wannabe, we've finished her off by now. This is wasting time. I can't hit her. What a bitch. She's annoying me now. How are they not connecting? Like, apart from that last one then. It's very rare that I quit on a run, but I'm really tempted. This is really annoying me now. She took too long. She's just pissed me off. And this fall, it just takes too long. Fuck! He missed the fucking boxes. At least Guile landed on the boxes and had a softer landing. Oh wow. Like, I don't want to quit on the run because there aren't any records for it currently. All I've got to do is complete the game. But I want to do it in under an hour, and I think that freaking girl boss has just fucked that opportunity up. I get too easily ganged up on this game, which again doesn't really help. Really? I was moving around. How the fuck would his jump trajectory have changed so dramatically? You know what? I forgot to press record as well. I press record every single fucking time and I forgot to do it on this one. So now I'm going to have to record it separately if if it is a successful run. Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm conflicted now. So far into the run now. I mean, we're about halfway through the run at this point, and it's like, I don't know, I'm not feeling it, folks. I'm really not feeling it right now. I've got work tomorrow. I'm still feeling a bit cautious with my job because I'm still new. I'm always kind of worried that I might get told off for throwing down or something just because I'm struggling a little. And this isn't it's not a great game. This would be one for me to kind of get the record off stream, I think, because this can't be all that entertaining for you guys and girls either. You know what I mean? Kevin and Brandon and anyone else that's still in the stream, what's your thoughts here? Should we just give this a miss for now and I'll get a record time offline and submit it that way? Because aside from anything else, my thumbs are getting knackered. I'm just disappointed, that this game could have been better than it is, It's not the worst game I've ever played, but it's just lacking compared to so many others. So many others of a similar nature. It's just absolutely lacking. But it didn't have to. I think it's just the fact that it came out in 1991 as opposed to some of the ones that came out in the mid to late 90s were obviously a bit more complete and a bit more refined. You know what I mean? This one's just lacking something. Well, it's lacking a special move for starters. Yeah, exactly that, Kev. Exactly that, mate. Exactly that. So, you know, I don't know whether to continue this run, because that girl boss basically just took forever anyway. At least with the Guile wannabe, at least his flying kick's connected on it. This guy couldn't this guy couldn't kick a kicking pad if it was in front of him, you know what I mean? That came to her. But yeah, Kevin, Brandon, Glenn, anyone else that's in the stream at the moment, do please let me know if you want me to continue with this run, or if you think I should maybe just get an offline time for it. Because as I say, I haven't pressed record here, so I would literally have to record it, you know, to extract it from the stream to put it as a recorded run for speedrun. Yeah, I mean the controls work fine. You know, the controls are fairly responsive. That's not the issue. The issue is that the characters have no special moves, from what I can tell. It seems to be that, you know, I can hit a guy 4 or 5 times and then they hit me once and I fall. You know, which again doesn't seem too good. There doesn't seem to be that many opportunities to pick up the weapons. You can occasionally pick up a knife, you know, that these guys carry around, for example. The bit where you kick them into the hole of the flying cart there is funny. I do like that. That'll never get, as Glenn pointed out, that'll never get old. You reckon try an offline record, yeah? I'm feeling that way, because I mean, it's getting a bit late here anyway. I've got work tomorrow, and I feel that girl boss, the one outside the plane, has just knackered the run up a bit anyway. And I say, this game is limited. It's very, very limited. And it's such a shame. There's a lot of potential with this. Someone could literally take this game right now and develop it beyond its means. You know, input a special move for each of the characters. You know, put statistics on. So one might be quicker, one might be stronger, one might have a better jump. One, you know, that kind of thing. You know. You know, make it mean something. Like, they've all got their own different combination, but the combinations basically do the same thing. You're up for an offline record as well, Glenn, yeah? Yeah, I think it's the way to go. If I don't reach the next boss in the next, say, 1.5 minutes, so like half an hour, then I think an offline record's something to consider. It started off quicker, didn't it? You know, the first level was definitely quicker, no doubt about that. It was comfortably a minute quicker, you know, which is good. But yeah, I don't know. Something just doesn't feel right at the minute, and I don't know what it is. It might just be the fact that, you know, the disappointments of realising that the game is as limited as it is. Seems to be lacking in gameplay style. It needs more moves. Yeah, exactly. And the movesets need to mean something. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, these guys are walking around with guns, but they don't fire them. You know what I mean? They use them to hit me rather than shoot me, which seems very, very weird. Again, it seems like they were just lacking an idea there, doesn't it, really? I mean, you know, getting a time under an hour is definitely doable, I think. You know, I was only about 1.5 levels away from completing the game when I pressed the button on 52 minutes earlier. There's no doubt that run would have been over an hour. But I think with a little bit of practice, just to kind of, you know, figure out how to avoid getting hit myself, you know, is the trick to kind of use that flying kick more, or just keep moving around, or what, you know, this kind of thing. Yeah, we're over that half-hour mark now, and I don't know how much closer we are to the third boss. This, you know, this dropping down the building here, again, it just seems to take forever. I would possibly say that this game is probably better done as a two-player as well, or 3 or 4 for that matter. It is a bit of a cheesy but catchy theme tune. I'll give it that. Jesus. Suck it up. So yeah, I'm getting it like there, you know, I punched the guy 5 times and his one kick floored me. You know, that's what I mean, there's just something not quite right with that. It's always going to be trial and error with these games, you know. I've never played these games before, so, you know, we're always going to find some that are better than others, and, you know, this would be certainly in the bottom half anyway. I mean, it's such a shame. It's such a shame. This game has potential. If someone was to take this game and just develop it further, if I knew anyone that was into game development, I would ask them to take the template of this game and to just develop it and enhance it. Because you'd have a good side-scrolling beat 'em up otherwise. You really would. But it does lack development in certain areas. And I feel that's the problem. Right, you know what, we've reached 33 and we're no closer to the boss, it feels. I'm gonna leave it there. I mean, look at that. Hands gone. You know what I mean? It's just gone from all of the button bashing. You know? Clap your hands. It's cheesy as fuck, isn't it? It's cheesy as fuck. There's certain elements that I quite like about that game, but it's definitely something to get as an offline record. It's just not entertaining enough for streamers, is it? You know, like when you do Final Fight or you do Streets of Rage, you've got the specials that, you know, it's something interesting to watch. And there's something about those games. This one just lacks a little bit. You know, which is a shame. It's a shame because I as a game, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. It's just very button bashy. Like more so than other side-scrolling beat 'em ups, and that's the issue. And again, it's like there's only I don't know, there's only maybe about 4 different characters that you actually face, you know, like generic characters as well. Maybe 5 or 6 max. So again, and again the lack of different music on the game. It feels to me like a typical, you know, like early 90s game in the sense that it just, you know, if you compare it to the other side-scrolling beat 'em ups that I've played recently, and they've all varied from between 1990 and 1999, you know, in terms of when they were made. And this is one of the weaker ones in terms of development. You know, the others had specials, the others had something a little bit different about them. And unfortunately, you know, this one just falls a little bit short. But again, there's no record on it currently. It needs a record, and I'm happy to put my name forward for it. I just need to guarantee that I can do it in under an hour. So I think I'm gonna do an offline attempt on that game. If I can't get it below an hour, then I'm not going to submit one. But if I can get it below an hour, I'll submit it. Kevin says Final Fight and Streets of Rage are button mashes to a certain extent, but they had special moves and weapons. But that game is lacking badly. Yeah, exactly. You know, as you rightly say there, Kev. You know, you've got the specials, you've got the weapon usage, a bit more variety with the, you know, with the enemies that you face. You know, on Final Fight and Streets of Rage. Like with this one, you've got four different characters, 4 different fighters that you can use. And apart from their moves being different in terms of visual, as actual effectiveness, they're not any different, are they? And that's the problem. You know, you again, if the characters had, you know, statistics, so like strength, speed, jumping, weapon usage, specials, all that kind of thing, then all of a sudden at that point you've got a good game then at that point, I reckon. I mean, the bosses are very difficult to beat as well. You know, you that girl boss. I mean, Jesus, I could hardly land a fucking hit on her. Even the first boss just blocks all the fucking time. So again, there's certain things. I know it's an arcade game. I know it was designed to take people's money, but it was developed by Sega. And Sega have let themselves down a little bit with that. Because when you compare it to their flagship side-scrolling beat 'em up, which is obviously Streets of Rage, it's nowhere near. And Streets of Rage only came out about a year after that. You know, Sega obviously learned a lot in the space of a year there, didn't they? But yeah, I don't know. Right. Anyway, oh, we're over the 2.5 hour streaming mark, so that's good. So big thank you for all the likes, shares, follows, stars, all the banter in the chat as always, folks. Really appreciate it. I'll be on with something else probably tomorrow. As long as work goes all right, then yeah, I should be able to dig something out for tomorrow. Just for the like there, Kev. Much appreciated, my friend. But yeah, we'll leave it there for tonight, folks. Big thank you as always for the support. In terms of what we've got coming up, King of Fighters for the Old School Retro Gaming League, that's coming up very soon. GoldenEye 64 for the Retro Gaming League, that's coming up very soon as well. You know, so keep an eye out for those. We're going to keep speed running these games. We're going to keep getting some top 3 records. We're going to get them submitted to speedrun.com. I want to build up my speedrun portfolio of top 3 positions. You know, so it's definitely, I think it's definitely worth the effort. you know, if I can start building up the number of records that I can get. But it's got to be top 3. I don't just want to put a, you know, I don't want to submit a run just for the sake of submitting a run. I want it to be a top 3 run. You know, this is why I redid the Silent Dragon. I didn't want to drop down a 4th. You know, I was in 1st with my original time, and then it got bollocked. So, Kevin says if it had more moves and a few special moves, then the game would be doable. It was in the right direction, but got off track during development. I totally agree. Yep, totally agree with you, Kev. Yep, without a doubt. But as I say, you know, some of these side-scrolling beat-em-ups that I've been trying recently, you know, some of them have been very good, some of them have been average, and some of them have been poor. This one goes between the average to poor, doesn't it? Because you've got certain aspects that are quite good, but then you've got other aspects that really are very bad, and so it kind of, you know, do the cons outweigh the pros? Probably, just a little bit. But hey, we're not to know these things until we try them, are we? So, you know, there we go. Right, folks. As I say, big thank you for all the support. I really do appreciate it. Without you guys and girls, there's no point in me streaming. So I really, you know, when I say I appreciate it, I really mean it. Yeah, there's literally no point in me streaming if I don't have the support. So in the meantime, enjoy the rest of your weekend wherever you are. My weekend ends in about 29 minutes. So have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.